Alright, time for yet another Plants vs. Zombies video. Sorry for the delay, by the way. I'm a student, so I've been busy with schoolwork. Plus, I generally stall editing anyways, so I just find excuses not to make videos all the time. Thanks for being patient and enjoy this part 4. Getting into our first night, we are now in our backyard, but it's nighttime levels. We are immediately introduced to a new zombie, the Jack-in-the-Box zombie, which honestly is a decent threat. When this zombie spawns in, it starts playing its music box announcing its presence, which is useful because of the fog that covers the level. As the box is cranked, the zombie moves at a fast speed, being able to break through my defenses of puff shrooms easily, and eventually he explodes, essentially acting as a zombie equivalent of the Doom Shroom, destroying plants in the surrounding squares. This is especially scary when you realize this explosion gets rid of walnuts, so nothing is safe. Anyway, with our new scariest zombie out of the way, we beat this level and unlock the Plantern. A lantern that is a plant and honestly not really needed, but is useful if you don't want to deal with the fog in the first few levels. Level 2 doesn't really introduce anything new, but does reintroduce the football zombie, which we all know can easily be defeated by hypno shrooms. This level wasn't hard. I mean, look at my defense. After finishing this level, we unlock the cactus, a plant that shoots spikes that can pop balloons, and is probably one of my least favorite projectile shooters. In level 3, we are introduced to a new zombie that gives the cactus his entire purpose, the balloon zombie. The zombie floats above all the standard plants and typically would be invincible, except for the fact that they can be shot down by the cactus, and be defeated by another plant soon to come. Like, really soon to come. In level 4, we are introduced to a personal favorite, Blover. Blover is why I never really use Cactus or Plantern, because it does both their jobs even better than they do. In case you don't know the full details, Cactus can only shoot down one lane, and cost 125 sun, so they aren't that useful for needing to stop multiple balloon zombies. And Plantern affects a specific range I'm not going to bother looking up, so with Plantern you need to waste at least 2 lawn spots. They are cost effective though, at 25 sun each. Anyway, back to Blover. Blover costs 100 sun and blows both balloon zombies and fog away. Let me mind you, this isn't just for one lane. This is for all 6 lanes, no matter where you place it. Yeah, I like Blover. Anyway, in this level, our biggest op is the reintroduced Dolphin Rider zombie, but not really. The level is easy. Taco time. With the taco acquired, Crazy Dave pays me $1,000 for it, and with that money, I'm still too broke to afford anything in Crazy Dave's Twitty Dinkies shop thing. Broke in real life and this damn game. But not as broken as these vases will be in our next level, because in level 5 we are introduced to the Vase Breaker minigame. It's essentially RNG whack-a-mole, where some vases have plants and some have zombies. What I do is spam every vase, or at least a large amount, and start building a defense on the zombies that are coming towards my house. For the most part, this is an RNG based level, so I did actually lose a lawnmower the first time in my entire playthrough. Screw this football zombie. Anyway, I got a split pea, a pea shooter that is part pea shooter in the front and part repeater in the back. The reason for this will reveal itself in the next level. On level 6 we are introduced to the Digger zombie, or as a white guy in the south I call the Miner zombie, because I'd rather stay away from the double G word. Anyway, the Miner zombie digs underneath all the plants and goes straight to the end of your yard, but instead of heading towards your house and eating your brains, he decided to go on a diet and proceeds to eat all of your plants from behind. This would be a problem if they weren't stopped by our new friend, the Split Pea, and Instas. At the end of the level, we unlock the Starfruit, a plant that shoots in 5 directions. Honestly, I don't get it, but the speedrun community loves this guy, so sure. Level 7 is boring, so I'll skip it. But we do unlock the Pumpkin, which is a defensive plant that you can place on top of your plants, essentially giving them more health. Level 8, we are introduced to the Pogo zombie, which is similar to the Pole Vault zombie, in which it can hop over plants, except this time it can do it forever, or until it's killed anyways. This level was easy. I basically made my water lanes invincible by putting pumpkins, and my standard defense was strong enough to deal with the Pogo zombies. With the end of this level, we unlock the Magnet Shroom, which is actually just a magnet on top of a tiny mushroom. This fungi removes helmets and other metal objects from zombies like pogo sticks and screen doors. Level 9 is the first level in a while where I can actually see, because I decided to bring Blover, because we have to deal with balloon zombies again. I didn't bring Magnet Shroom because I thought my defense was strong enough. It was. Anyway, like every level 9 so far, we are given a note warning us about the impending zombie wave. Anyway, level 10 is our final level of this section of the game, in the last of the video. This level sucks. Like, it really sucks. This level is a conveyor belt level that basically gives you only pumpkins, starfruit, and cactus. You also get blover, but because of the cactus spam, they're really not needed. The plant lineup isn't the worst in the world, and isn't really why this level is terrible. The reason why, as you can see, or can't see, is because it's pitch black and you can only see because of the occasional lightning strike. I did so bad on this level, I lost my second lawnmower because of a balloon zombie I did not see in the top lane. To be fair, it was 90% covered by the conveyor belt, but the loss of another lawnmower is a terrible blunder, especially since I said blover wasn't really necessary. Anyway, with the end of this level, we unlock the worst plant in Plants vs. Zombies 2, the cabbage pult. With that, we reached the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you made it this far, thank you very much, and sorry for not posting that much. I've been busy with high school, but I'm graduating the day I'm writing this script, so I should have more time to work on some videos before I end up going to college and being too busy again. Anyway, I'll probably be making one more video on the base game and then trying some sort of challenge video with this game. Like one of those challenge mods I see all the time or have been recommended in my videos comment sections. If you would like to see stuff like that, please let me know. Also, if you want me to play other video games with this video format, please let me know.